baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to go here, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. The pitch. That one off the mark. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike. The pitch. And another ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And here it comes. Just outside. And the count's full. Ozzie Albies waiting for a turn at the plate. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Now fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Outside low, and the count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Got him swinging for the K. And him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Two out, space is empty. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
To the right side, Julian. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. End of a half inning of play. No score. And we're back. And going for Atlanta, Spencer Strider. What do you have on him, Chris?
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
No ball. One strike.
Kicks and deals. Towards first, Olsen. He'll do it himself.
Out.
One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
Take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And another ball. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Next offering upstairs. Byron Buxton waits on deck. Ball four, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
One down, runner at first. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw, save!
Good steal a second right there, and now the table is set for the middle of this order to drive in the first run of this ball game. I like that they're trying to manufacture some offense early on.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now batting Max Kepler. That misses the zone. Ball one.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Strider picks over, and he dives back in safely. Lewis at second with 2 down. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Action in the pen down there. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Matzik, a left-hander, also throwing. The winning run on second base. Now 3-0. Carlos Correa in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Here's a 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Carlos Correa, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Next one is off the plate. And now 2-0. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Up and in. And it's 3-0. Carlos Santana next to bat for Minnesota. Down. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Oh, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
2 outs, bases full. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
1-0.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And he deals. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And another ball.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. Ball game. A laser to left. And they walk it off.
Well, a grand slam is exciting no matter what part of the game you hit it. But a walk-off grand slam, an incredible finish. Clutch swing of the bat that he'll never forget. Truly special.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.